listen, I thought it was kind of shocking that Tua kind of got benched. I'm not going to lie to you because I felt like after a guy, especially a young quarterback like that comes in and gets a couple of wins in the NFL, I feel like that deserves some respect. So for a man to come in and get benched, I'm not going to lie, I couldn't believe it, to be honest here. So, no,
Yeah.
I think that it was kind of shocking for me to see a guy like Tua just shown to the pine because, I mean, it was a good team they were coming up to play. But, I mean, if you're going to make a move like that for your quarterback, if you're going to make a move like that to usher in your younger quarterback and take out a guy like Fitz Magic, I don't know. I felt like you should have stayed with it. What did you think, Tristan?
Well, they should have never benched Fitzmagic in the first place. So
I
I'm
agree.
all on board with Tua going back to the bench and Fitzmagic coming back in. But he did look not great, but he looked good. I think they kind of just wanted to see what they had in him. The Dolphins are sitting at 7-4, which doesn't get talked about nearly enough.
No,
They're
it doesn't.
probably going to make. I don't know their remaining schedule. They play the Bengals tomorrow, which is a win. They play the Chiefs. The Chiefs, probably a loss. The Patriots win. Raiders, they'll probably win, and then the Bills to close out the season. That game is going to decide, I think, who wins their division. I think the Dolphins and the Bills are going to, because the Bills are only one game ahead of the Dolphins right now in their division. I think that Week 17 game, 16, whatever you want to call it. I think technically it's Week 17, but it's their 16th game. I don't like how the wording goes, but
Yeah, I know.
that game is going to be huge, and they have a legit chance at making the playoffs, which is pretty crazy. Yeah, the Dolphins' defense is super
It's scary
solid.
good. I know.
It's
I'm
really
like, what's
good.
going on? Wait, I'm not disrespecting the Dolphins, but where did this come from? Like, what's going? I'm so happy for the Dolphins because I got a buddy. His name's Trace, and he's been dealing with the Dolphins' inequities for the last however long, and now they've got a solid defense. They got a young quarterback who, by the way, has not thrown an interception in his time in the NFL yet. He is completing 62% of his passes, throwing for over 600 yards, 6 touchdowns, no interceptions. Come on, give the Dolphins some love. They are. I mean, this is absolutely amazing. Nobody would have ever thought the Dolphins were doing this, especially in a tough division. They are. They team. They deserve some props.
Yeah, 100%. I think they're going to make the playoffs.
I do too.
That 7th seed got created, and I think they're gonna sneak in at 6 or 7 somehow. And they're a scary team. Their offense, Fitzmagic looks absolutely phenomenal at times. He'll go out and throw 400, 500 yards and 4 or 5 touchdowns in the games. So for as unpredictable as that is, that's not a team you want to see in the playoffs because you don't know what's going to happen. And their defense is scary good, very underrated, and they have right now one of the best kickers in the NFL. I think he got AFC Special Teams Player of the Month. And he's been in the running for it both 2 months. But Sanders, that's his name, Jason Sanders. I have him on my fantasy team, but I had to pick him up because he's balling out.